Hi, it's Jen again. Well, I'm to the 10th recording, but it's not going to be about another frustration because I just don't want to harp on something that I've already talked about. We've gone through most of my, well, not most, all of my frustrations at one level or another, and so I am going to talk on what this exercise meant to me. And first of all, this is my second set of recordings, so I pray now that everything is going to be uploaded correctly. I did that trial, and I realize, like everything else, it was a reason for that. Maybe there was a reason why you needed to hear this set of recordings as opposed to the last set of recordings. I'm not sure the reasoning. All I know is that it is what it is, and that this is the end product that you're supposed to see and not before. I also want to say thank you to DK. It's brilliant that you put the criteria that this has to get done before we can move on to the next lesson. And it's forcing me to take the action. And I think that, I'm a culprit of it. I think a lot of people are culprits of it. They know what they want to do. I know what I want to do. I have this clear vision. In fact, I've got 100 different projects out there almost to fruition. But the key word is almost, because there's no one saying, okay, Jen, take that final step and upload this. Take this final step and contract with that. And so the final steps are not there for whatever reason. And this whole lesson, not only on the recordings, but I found myself taking definitive action on many other avenues this week. So I've got to thank you already, DK, for that. But what's brilliant is that we have got to do this. Otherwise, we won't be able to move on. And I can honestly say from my heart that if I didn't know that I had to upload everything and then get that URL or whatever it is, I haven't yet got there, to DK, unless I won't be able to be on the next call. And it's forcing me to do this. Otherwise, I would have said, oh, I'll get to it. Because quite honestly, sitting in front of a camera and talking about myself and my frustrations, it's not easy. It has not been easy for me at all. First of all, looking at my face has been a challenge to me. And while I'm a salesperson, you're talking one-on-one to someone. It's a totally different experience, and you can always talk one-on-one to someone. It's just that's all sales is, quite honestly, is just talking and sharing information. So I've got to say thank you for that. And then the other thing that I've got to say thank you for is that through this whole process, at least this initial phase, I am learning some more of the technical aspects. I think, everybody was saying, in some of the calls and some of the things that I've purchased, social media. And I thought, oh gosh, that's just too technical for me. That's going to require me figuring out how to use this camera that I have on my computer, that I bought specifically for this opportunity, knowing that I would probably need it. But do you think I would have used it if I hadn't been pushed to using it? So that's, I think that's the biggest thank you and the biggest aha that I've gotten out of this entire first lesson, is me stretching and going outside of the comfort zone and learning from that. And so thank you, one and all. And now I look forward to moving on to the next phase. Again, if anybody wants to chat, it's Jen Gilbert, 610-462-4772. And my Gmail address is jgilbert2455@gmail.com. Thank you all so much for everything. Look forward to moving on. Take care now. Bye.